Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this survey website. It's called Panelpolls. Okay, it's just panelpolls.com. You landed on this website. Maybe you saw it on social media. Maybe some of your friends sent it to you, and you're like, can I really make money through Panelpolls and filling up surveys and that sort of thing? All right. So I'm going to talk about that over the next few minutes, and then at the end you can decide whether or not you want to check out Panelpolls, or maybe there's another option for you to generate money through the internet. Okay. So Panelpolls is a very legit survey website, all right, and a polling and panel kind of business, and they've been around for a long time, since 1999. They've got a very nice, clean website, and it's actually very, very simple. The way it works is it's exactly like this, right? So you can sign up for free. They take you through a quick little survey just to find out a bit about your demographic, that sort of thing, and then they'll send you surveys usually about once or twice a week, okay? And you get paid anywhere from $1 to $5 per survey, which is quite a lot because most other survey companies pay between 50 cents and $2, okay? So Panelpolls pays a little bit more, right? And then what happens is you take these surveys based on your background, and then you earn rewards, and you can actually withdraw money through PayPal, or you can get a actual gift card, and the threshold is $10. That means you must make at least $10 before you can withdraw that money, okay? So done a lot of research on these guys. There's no issues with withdrawing the money, because some other survey websites, they have problems with actually you can't actually get the money, right? So it'll add up on your account, but when you try and withdraw the money, it gets stuck for some reason, right? Which is really, really bad. But with Panelpolls, it's not an issue. The only thing about Panelpolls is that it's not really targeted to adults. This is more for small families and children, okay? So they actually like to focus on young families, children, and that's kind of the area that they specialize in, right? So if you're not in that demographic, it might not be so relevant to you. The other thing I must mention is this is very, very US based, okay? So if you live in the US, then Panelpolls is great. If you live outside the US, it's not going to be so relevant to you, right? The other thing that they have as well is they don't only send you surveys, okay? They also have in-person focus groups, right? So they'll invite you into their studio if you fit the right profile, and you must be in Los Angeles or New York, okay? If you don't live in LA or New York, then you can't do it, unfortunately, right? So, but if it just so happens that you live in LA and New York, then you might be able to get on into their focus groups, and they'll pay you a little bit more, right? So there's actual focus groups where they get your kids and yourself to play video games. They also review TV commercials, TV shows, video testing, that sort of thing. So it's very, very cool, right? And roughly, if you're actually invited to become a panel member, basically you can earn what they say here, depending on the test and how long the tests are. It could be anywhere from $10 to $100 per test. So it's roughly about 1 hour to 2 hours of your time. Okay, so if you fit the right demographic and you live in the right part of the world and you live in the right city, then you might be able to do that. All right. However, for most people, you just be sitting at home filling out surveys, right? So the question is how much money can you earn with Panelpolls, and how much can you earn in general with surveys, right? Online surveys, because that's why you're here, right? It's not necessarily that you want to make money from Panelpolls specifically. You're just interested because maybe you found this website and you're like, can I really make money filling out surveys, right? Well, here's the truth, okay? There are a lot of very bad survey companies, and there are some good legitimate survey companies, right? So Panelpolls is one of those good legitimate survey companies. The only issue is that filling out surveys is not meant to make you rich. Okay, they're not saying that you're going to become a millionaire overnight. They're not promising any, specific income, because that's the way that surveys are designed. They're not meant to make you rich. Okay, so if you think about it, if you sign up for Panelpolls and you fit the demographic and you're young and you've got a family and you've got kids and all that great stuff, right? You can earn roughly about $10 to $15 per month on Panelpolls, okay? Because you can't sit there and fill out 10 surveys a day. That's not how it works, all right? They basically send you surveys based on your demographic, when your demographic and background matches what their clients are looking for. That's all. So you'll get maybe 1 or 2 surveys per week. So if you think about it, you're not filling out that many surveys. And that's why surveys are not meant to make you rich, okay? Look, they're not really even supposed to be a side income if you really think about it, right? Because if you're only earning 10, 15, at most $20, $30 a month, for the hours that you're spending filling out the surveys, it's not that much money, right? So that is the whole thing about surveys. It's not meant to make you rich, okay? And the thing is that even if you sat there, even if you signed up for many, many, many different survey websites, which is possible, by the way, you could sign up for, Panelpolls and Survey Junkie and a whole bunch of other survey websites. Even if you sat there and you filled out, 3 surveys a day, which is going to take you a long time. That, filling out 3 surveys will take you at least 3 to 5 hours, okay? So it's not short. So think about this. You fill out 3 surveys. It takes you roughly about 4 or 5 hours to fill everything up. How much money are you really making? If you're only earning $1 or $2 per survey, right? Let's just say that's $3 per day. How much are you making per month? Well, you're only making about $90 to $100 per month, but you've invested 3 to 5 hours a day filling out surveys, right? So the cost, reward ratio doesn't really make sense, right? Because by a per hourly basis, you're making very, very little money because it's not a real income generating model. It's just, hey, look, if you have a little bit of free time and you want to make a little bit of money, filling out some surveys because it's the easiest thing you can do, right? Then here's $1, here's $2 for your troubles, right? It's not meant to make you rich or change your life. I hope that makes sense, okay? So sometimes people, when they come onto these survey websites, they think that it's something that can really become a side income or can replace their full income, when it won't ever do that, okay? So look, if you just want to sit around and fill out surveys, waste a lot of time and make a teeny weeny bit of money, then sure, panel polls and stuff like that is great, right? But if you're really looking for a way to add a really solid additional income stream to your life, a proper side income, maybe that side income can become a full income one day, then survey websites are not the place to look, okay? And I just wanted to be very, very clear on this video so that you understand how these survey websites work. They're not designed to make you rich, okay? But look, if you're here right now and you're like, Aaron, I'm here because I'm interested to find a way to make money online. Maybe you're watching this video during the coronavirus, or maybe we've passed the coronavirus and it's good, but you still want to protect yourself because, we went through a pretty tough time, right? We're going through a very tough time during the coronavirus. And you're like, I still want to bolster myself. I want to protect myself. How do I do that, right? Well, listen, I've been online marketing for the last 11 years. I started in 2009. And from 2009 to 2016, I literally tried every single online business model that you can think of, okay? I did affiliate marketing, I did internet marketing, I did ClickBank, JView, Warrior Plus, I filled surveys, I did GPT websites where you watch video ads and that kind of stuff. I did all these fake make money online websites. I've built little Facebook pages where you fill them with physical products. I've done drop shipping. I've done a lot of stuff. 2009 to 2016, I spent more than $90,000 of my hard-earned money trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, okay? Wasted all my money. Not wasted, but I spent a lot of money. I went broke, and I really had to, rebuild my career multiple times to keep myself alive and put a roof over my head, right? But I never gave up because I truly believed that the internet and the online world, when you figure out how to do it properly, can literally change your life, okay? And so I kept going, and in 2016, I finally found a business model that really works and it started to pay me on a regular basis, and that's called affiliate marketing, okay? Now, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, all it is you basically find a group of people that have a problem that they want to solve, you find a digital educational product that will solve that problem, and then you connect them together. Now, when you connect them together, you earn a commission. You don't even have to own these products, right? And it can be products in any niche market that you can think of. How to stop dogs from peeing on the carpet, how to make money online, how to generate leads on Facebook, how to build a garden in your backyard, how to play the piano, how to learn how to sing, how to fall in love. There's so many, areas that people are willing to pay good money to learn how to do that thing or solve the problem, and that's why affiliate marketing is great. Now, when you learn to do it properly, and you have to learn to do it properly, like just like anything, right? There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, but there's a lot of ways that are the wrong way, which is what I learned in the first 8 years of struggling. But when you finally learn to do it properly, that's how it can really change your life. So I started generating, regular sales. I now have a 6-figure business. I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them how to do the same thing. And I was able to quit my corporate job in April 2019, go full time. I tripled my old corporate income. And even through the coronavirus, my sales have absolutely spiked. It's just been the most incredible 30 days in my business. And it's because of the business model and understanding how to do this properly, right? Understand something, okay? When you are able to provide a service or a product to people that are stuck at home, because everybody's stuck at home right now, right? Everything's purely digital. There's nothing physical about affiliate marketing, okay? And people are still willing to learn how to make more income, or they want to solve a problem. People are, all people are doing right now they're watching Netflix, or they're online on some website buying something, okay? And that's why it's the most incredible business if you understand how to do it properly, right? So if that's you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to create a side income. I want to learn to create maybe a full-time income one day and replace my corporate job. If that's you, then I would love to show you how to do this properly, all right? So I've got a free online training program. All you have to do is click the link right in the description box. You'll see a little link right below this video. It's going to lead you to my website. Make sure you enter your best and real email address, because I'm going to send you a free training video that will show you how to do this, all right? Now, once you enter your email address, check your spam folder, because sometimes if you're using Gmail especially, my email might end up in spam. That's just the way the world works, unfortunately. A lot of email ends up in spam. So look out for my email in your spam folder and promotions folder and in your inbox, okay? Watch that video. It's literally going to really blow your mind and to the possibilities of what you can really do on the internet if you learn how to do this stuff correctly, okay? So my name's Aaron Chen. All the best to you, and I hope to speak to you soon. Take care.